Okay, David. So here's the car. I'm gonna go up close. The only blemish on the car is a little bit of just a little scratchiness there. That's all. Okay. So then, also I told you the car has pinstriping. You can see here, and that's put on by the dealer. So then, also you see how dark the windows are. I had the back windows were done at the factory, but the passenger and driver's side were not done at the factory, done at the dealer. So it's a real high-class window job. Okay, now we're going to go in the car a second. Hopefully, you see I got the wood paneling on there for the dashboard. It's gray interior, so it's all that. Now, the mistake I had made before is I was putting my cell phone up here, and that was messing up the GPS signal. So now I put the cell phone way over on the left side. We'll be able to see that when I get around there. Again, there's all this wood here that's been put in the car. I paid extra for. The pinstriping goes to the back. Okay, the back of the car, those stickers will come off. The B&I one comes off. The ham radio thing, that comes off. It's got, of course, the back windshield wiper. That's the sticker for the beach. That comes off easily. So, let me back up a bit so you see the whole car here. It's silver. Now I'm going to go in, by the way, all the right and left mirrors I put on these bubble gadgets so that you can get a better view of who's trying to pass you. Okay. Again, here's the inside. Now what I've done is, I actually have my scanner here now. I put the gadget over here for the cell phone so it doesn't interrupt by being on top of the GPS, because that's where the problem was. Now I have satellite radio in the car, and the way the satellite works is, it's down here, the satellite radio, okay? And then it comes out and it goes into the tape deck here. It's one of these gadgets you get from Radio Shack. So I turn the radio on and I say play a tape, and it therefore takes this, the tape deck has a pigtail on it, what comes out, and it goes in the satellite. They hear the satellite radio, and then you just push the various buttons on here to get the various stations that you want. Okay, and then it plugs into this. There's a cigarette lighter. Back gadgets down on the floor here, as you can see, and that's a satellite radio, and I got a bunch of other stuff down there. Now, the car's got, of course, memory seats. This is for me. I'm L1, Cynthia's L2, so it remembers everything you've done. Now, the satellite radio, how it gets a signal is, I already snaked a wire around the back of the car, and then the wire comes up here, and then it goes inside the coaming, and it comes out, and there's this little antenna that sits up on the roof of the car. That's the antenna. So other than that, see, the only other thing, if you want to call it a blemish, is the rub rail here on the side. I mean, it looks perfectly fine, but if you get up real close, you can see it's got some dings in it from where Cynthia opened her car door into mine. Other than that, there are no dents on the car anywhere. The tires I bought brand new. I know it's 40,000 miles. These tires, they have 10,000 on them. In fact, I bought new ones because I bought Michelin's because they had Goodyears on them, and the Michelin's ride much better and quieter. Other than that, you know, the car's in good shape. No dents or dings or anything else like that. So anyway, that's the way it is. I can't think of anything else. They say the GPS turns into a television when you go backwards. What happens is it's a wide-angle screen, and when you go backwards with the car, there's the camera's actually under here, and you get a big panoramic view when you're backing the car up, and you can see where you're going to. So as you put it in reverse, the second you put it in reverse, the GPS disappears, the TV camera starts up, and as you back up, as soon as you put it in drive, it goes back to GPS, and you can see everything. Here's just a little scratch on the bumper, and there's why this came up, I have no idea. There's a little scratch there. Other than that, that's it. So the car's in good shape, and so I'll put this up on the internet so you can see it.